All rise for Caesar, Emperor Stephanus Calce, and his betrothed, the prefect of the Praetorian Guard, Regulus Antius Rufus, as they stand in the rear of the temple. You may sit now. Hail Caesar and Regulus. Avete citizens and soldiers of Romanum and mobile guests. Today we gather here because we will be witness of the marriage of our dearest and esteemed Emperor and his beloved, our dear friend Regulus, prefect of the Praetorian Guard. They will join it in sacred matrimony in our holy temple of Mount Olympus. Dear Stephanus and Regulus, I am honored that I may do the ceremony. Why? Because you have found love. Love blessed by the mighty goddess of Venus, which is sacred and as precious as rare as love can be in this rough world. Dear Stephanus, beloved Emperor of Romanum, gentle and righteous leader, you lead Romanum with your heart and spread your wings over us, as we are your children. Dear Regulus, dear friend, you have always been the shadow of our Emperor, but you know, where there is light, there is shadow. I believe that you are the wings of our Emperor and the gentle spring sun in his face. Two visible forces, like Aeolus the god of the wind and Helios the god of the sun. Two strong forces. Dear beloved ones, for you I will say my prayer to the mighty gods of Mount Olympus. Strong and fierce, O my mighty Jupiter, father of the gods, lord of the skies and ruler of Olympus, and keeper of the thunder, I plead for you blessings upon us and be with us. May this couple spend their whole life in pleasure and wonder. Then I turned to Neptunus, my mighty lord of the sea, earth's shaker and lord of the horses. I beg you to listen to me. I plead for your blessings upon this couple for steady grounds. Please give them the peaceful heart with water-lapping sounds. Now I turn to you, O mighty Mercurius, mighty messenger and protector of trade. I plead to you, let their paths of life be smooth, and let it be straight. Whether they invoked you, or took in vain the name of Jupiter, or made another gods or goddesses mad, I plead you to let the wind make swiftly off with the shameless things they have said. Elevated son of Jupiter and Jano, O mighty lord of war, I plead you to keep trouble and conflicts far from this couple's door. Father of Romulus and Remus, who are the proud founders of our empire, I plead you to protect our emperor and his consort with martial fire. Ubiquitously in our city, O mighty Bacchus, god of the wine, you bring laughter and put us in ecstasy with your drink so divine. I plead you to bless Stephanus and Regulus with joy in their mind. Please let their life and love be honest and fine. O mighty gods, true rulers of Mount Olympus, please bless these noble men, bless their love, and consecrate their marriage. Stephanus Gautier, beloved emperor, ruler of our beloved city, please state your solemn vows in witness of all the mighty gods of Mount Olympus and the citizens and guests of Romanum. Praise be the gods of Romanum.
As the Emperor of Romanum, my duties did not permit me to have a formal, intimate relationship with anyone. My dear Regulus was my consort, my lover. His loyalty was unbreakable, and his love for me very deep. I shared the same deep love for him. We both carried on our responsibilities as leaders of our great empire. But as time has gone on, I realized even I, Caesar, need someone I can openly call my own, someone who I can present to citizens as the man I love, the man who loves me. I have been at many a happy wedding during my reign, and now it is mine and Regulus's turn to be united in sacred matrimony. I declare before the great gods of Romanum, before the Senate of Romanum, before the great Romanum Legion, before our distinguished guests from faraway lands, before all the citizens and friends of Romanum, before my family, my undying love for you, Regulus Antius Rufus, I am indeed humbled and indeed blessed. I take you, Regulus, as my husband from this day forward until the gods call us to the afterlife. Praise be the gods of Romanum.
Regulus Antius Rufus, beloved consort of our emperor, ruler of the city, prefect of the Pretonian gods, please state your solemn vows in witness of all the mighty gods of Mount Olympus and the citizens and guests of Romanum. You will be in my heart forever.
The first time I saw you, you took my breath away, and I knew I must have you. You were a presence to be dealt with in the Legion, and I watched your rapid rise through the ranks. I will never forget that day I first entered your tent. I touched you boldly and brought your body to mine. You, the powerful Gautier, bent to my will, and I knew that I would never let you go. For a man of power and influence, I found beneath the surface of that veneer a sweet, sensitive, caring man who was always there for me when I needed him. You never failed me, and my lust soon blossomed into love. You became the emperor, and I your lover in all ways. We found as we discovered each other that we had much in common. I respected your intelligence and your ability to think and size up all options available. My feelings for you grew and grew until my heart seemed it would burst, so full of love it was. You were strong, a fine leader and diplomat, but with me, you were just Stephanos. I know the man beneath the toga and under the laurel wreath far better than any in the empire, and I know that he is nothing but a man in my arms, just a human being who yearns for love and has the ability to return it. I keep him happier than any other person can, and he knows that and loves me for it. To you, he is an emperor, the mighty Caesar, all-powerful and divine. To me, he is a warm body on a cold night. I ask the gods who witness this wedding to look down and bless our love and nourish it, and make it grow even deeper than it is. Stephanos, I yearn for you, for your body, soul, and mind, and I vow to you that I will continue loving you. You will be in my heart forever.
I, Stephanus Pontifex Maximus of Romanum, pronounce your marriage blessed by the mighty gods of Mount Olympus. You may kiss each other. Citizens and soldiers of Romanum, and noble guests, I present to you the emperor and his husband. Honor them, and may the gods of Mount Olympus watch over them. All rise for the new couple.